Hey, today on Aphantasia Meow, I just got an announcement to make. The Mind's Eye eCourse is coming back by popular demand. Stay tuned.
Meow.
Hey guys, welcome back to Aphantasia Meow. My name is Alec. I help people to visualize who either can't or who want to make their visualization stronger. And today's just an announcement video. It's going to go pretty quick. Big news, back by popular demand, the Mind's Eye eCourse is making its return. Okay, this is something I developed back in, I think 2019 was the first iteration. And then I actually released a version 2.0 summer of 2020. It went on hiatus for a little while I figured out, the payment structure and how to actually make it work for everybody, myself included. And so now, after people kept asking me, leaving comments, hey, when's the eCourse coming back? Do you have an eCourse available? I don't want to do the coaching. I'd rather do an eCourse. It's back. All the details for how to access the course are going to be down in the description right down there. So make sure you check the description if you want to figure out how to sign up for the course. Now, this course is my best attempt to put my coaching program into a digital format. So it's all video lessons. There's some downloadable resources like fillable journal sheets and stuff like that, questionnaires. And yeah, it's got pretty much all the same content as my coaching program, just in video lessons and exercises. Now, that being said though, I do have to say this, that I can't promise that this eCourse is going to be as effective as my coaching program. And there's a few reasons why. Number one, I can't monitor how effective it is as easily as I can with the coaching program, right? So in my coaching program, I'm working one-on-one with people. I get to be able to be there when they actually get their breakthroughs or not. If they end up not getting breakthroughs by the end of it, I know because I've been working with them the whole time. In this eCourse format, I can't really keep track all that easy of who finishes the course, let alone who actually gets breakthrough in the course. Okay, so while a lot of the exercises are the same, in my coaching program as with the eCourse, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be as effective. The other reason for that is because, in my coaching program, I've been doing that for 3 years now, so I can kind of help to coach people through moments of their thought life. In an eCourse format, you're all on your own, right? You're going through the course on your own time. Some people, like I said, may never finish it because that happens all the time. People buy courses and don't finish. It's just the reality of things, right? So you're sitting by yourself trying to work through your own thought life by yourself, which is all subjective. So anyway, can't claim that it's going to be as effective as my coaching program, but it's pretty much all the same content. And if you really have at it, you really stick with it, get involved with the community on Discord or here on YouTube, you'll most likely see success, at least, hopefully. Also, keep in mind that it's a transferred course. So when I first posted it, it was all hosted on my website. And I was able to do things a little bit differently on my website than I am now. Now it's hosted through teachable.com. So there were some things that I had in there, like submitting forms and stuff that aren't quite the same anymore. So if I mention that in one of the videos, there's certain aspects of the course that aren't going to work anymore. That being said, too, I'll be updating the course as we go because there's some things I want to add. There's some things, like I just mentioned, that I'd like to subtract and tweak a little bit. So there's going to be new content over the next couple months that, tweaked content, bonus material, and stuff like that. Okay, so Mind's Eye eCourse making its official comeback. Like I said, description has the details. So go down to the description box, click the link to go to my Teachable, page front, and then sign up for the course if you're interested. There's also a payment plan option on there if you need it. Now, one last thing I want to mention in terms of the eCourse and actually practicing the Mind's Eye in general. I've realized over the past 3 years that it's not so much about the exercises. Well, the exercises are important, like practicing the right thing. Like if you train the wrong muscle in visualization, it's not quite going to work the mind's eye, right? So practicing the right thing is very, very important. But even more important, I believe anyway, after 3 years of doing this, even more important than practicing the right thing or practicing a lot of mind's eye activity stuff is tweaking your own perception. That's what it all seems to come down to. That's the commonality between people I've worked with that have had success and, everybody else that works on this and has success. It all comes down to, it seems to anyway, all come down to your ability to rewire or redirect your own kind of perception of how you perceive your thought life. Okay. And it takes a lot of introspection. It takes a lot of subtle awareness of your subtle thought processes. And that's what you're dissecting and building upon in something like my coaching program or the Mind's Eye eCourse. Okay. So don't expect the the exercises to be like a magic bullet. They're totally not. They're totally not. I'm realizing that more and more and more, right? They do get people breakthrough, but more importantly, I find, is this aspect we're talking about right now, which is your own ability to dissect your thought processes and redirect them and re-experience them in ways that you want. Okay, that's the most important aspect. And that's actually part of the program, the eCourse, that I want to add into there and like develop more, that I'll be doing in the next couple months, is updating the program to talk about some of that stuff, because it's very, very, very important. Okay, so if you're interested in checking out the eCourse, jumping in, the sign up link is down in the descriptions. Go ahead and check that out. Also, next week's video is one that you definitely want to watch out for. I'm going to start talking about Aphantasia. I want to do a whole series on this. I have a survey I've been running for about a year that I'm going to start releasing the data on. And Aphantasia is a different type of visualization versus just mind's eye visualization. So we got to talk about this, define this. I'm going to be talking about what the experience is like. And if you want to start working on it, some of those main keys and stuff to be starting your Aphantasia journey. Okay, so that's it for today. Check that out next week, and I'll be seeing you soon. All right, bye.